I want to talk to you about, man. Canelo Triple G, obviously we're all hoping it happens in May, the rematch. Just first, what was your take on the first fight? How, obviously the scorecard and all that stuff, and how do you see the second fight playing out?
You know, people see the fight in different ways, different angles. You know, honestly, that night when I was there, you know, maybe because of the environment, the hype, I saw Triple G maybe winning by 1 or 2 rounds, you know, around there. You go back home and you watch it on TV, you see a different fight. But all I think is it's part of the game. It's part of the game. It's business, and it is what it is. We want to see the fight again, and I think that if, in my point of view, if I get to see that fight again, I think Canelo will beat Triple G. Why? Because going back and watching it on TV, you can see a Canelo Alvarez being in control inside and outside. So he knows, you know, he was never hurt. He got caught with some good punches. So he was never hurt. He got inside in the close range and fought Triple G in close range. Fought him outside, moving around, and he was in control. So that helped him to build confidence to the point where coming back into another fight, all he has to do is focus on maintaining a little bit more volume of punches, staying a little bit more busy, and he'll beat Triple G, because at this point Triple G's already, what, like 37? You know, around there. He's like 37. He's getting older. And Canelo's young. All he needs to do is focus on proper conditioning, because I think that in the early rounds he was doing great, and then after the 5th or 6th round he started fading, like he got tired. You know, he just needs to maintain the pace. Don't get me wrong. It could be the fact that Triple G's pressure got him tired too, even though he's in great shape. Going back to when I prepared Bradley for Pacquiao, we prepared 100%. Bradley was tired in the 3rd round. Why? Because the tension and the energy that the opposite fighter brings, you know. But that's just the way I see it. And if I have to lean towards the sport or the business, I think Canelo, because Canelo has a little bit more stretch on the road in the business of sport than Triple G. Triple G, I mean, there's not much for him anymore right now, you know, at this point.
So given that, obviously a lot of people kind of saw kind of what you were telling me, that Canelo was kind of coming on towards the end, kind of, you know, figured it out, so to speak. Right. So given that, what does Triple G have to do now to get the victory in the rematch?
Well, Triple G, he needs to knock out Canelo.
Yeah, right.
Let's be realistic.
Right.
You know, let's be realistic in the sport of boxing. Right now, the fighter of the moment is Canelo Alvarez. So if it goes to close decision again, if the next fight goes the distance and it's closer than the last one, which way is it going to lean to? Canelo. So either he has to beat him decisively or knock him out in order to win. You know, that's just the way I see it.
Well, appreciate your time, man. Tell the fans where they can follow you. I know you're always posting on the gym.
Me on Coach Joel Diaz on Instagram and Snapchat, Joel Diaz. And you guys can follow me and watch everything I do at the camp. Every day, you know, I play out a little bit of live on my Instagram so that they can see what we do with my fighters. Every day I give them a little bit of time to the people, the fans, so they can see what we do on a daily basis.
It's a good follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate your time. Thank you.